Hello everybody, my name is Meta_Meister, and this is Dungeon of the Endless. And we just finished up floor number 3 and 4, so I guess that wasn't incorrect totally. But we just picked up Elsie and, Jory? Sounds something about right. And we're about to continue on to floor number 5. Check the buttons! Is there a floor safe zone full of hot chicks? Elsie, I didn't realize you were into the ladies. Not that I am upset by this, but I just thought that was Ken Masaki's line. Maybe some of them are universal. Alright, and it's always good to start off a floor by getting some free dust. Never gonna complain about that. And our resources are actually doing pretty good. Ooh, more dust, excellent. Industry Generator 3, I'll take that. We're kind of getting to the point in the game where maybe I should stop grabbing these and start grabbing the upgrades, maybe get the Kip Cannon, but it's okay. We'll be alright. I probably just should not get the next things. Just kind of stick with what we got. But we're clearing these rooms really, really easily now. Got 4 guys. Going in a straight line, getting lots of dust, getting items, energy bar. What does that do? Unlocks operate. Oh, wowie zowie. Give that to you. What's Bloody Snowman do? Attack power +4 from monsters in the room, temporarily max 30. Oh. Oh, that's a pretty good one. And we'll give you the armor, Armani suit. Wait, give that to you? We're gonna give that to Ken, because Ken is a little stronger and a little less, it's a little squishier. And we'll keep that with you just because you don't really need wit. We're gonna give you the defense one. Someone, I think you're the one that has operate. I think she gets operate automatically, but whatever. We don't really need to give this to you. We're just going to hold on to that for now. Alright, excellent. Let's continue onward, everybody. Excellent. 2 rooms. We can lose and not even get some dust, and we're still getting dust. Oh, an Industry Generator 3 just unlocked for us. And we just ran into... Oh. I'm a medical professional, not a control freak! Or is it the other way around? I don't know, but we're not going to be finding out. We have a pretty decent party, although we don't really have a great supporting character yet. And you're an okay character because you support, I suppose, but yeah, we're fine. We're gonna go back and just double check our science, and we're now officially out of dust if we do not run into any more dust. We're gonna continue pushing in the same direction. And lo and behold, did not get dust, and we're going to have to start leaving people behind. And we'll leave behind Jory, because Jory, I believe, is our fastest character. And then we'll continue to press on without him. Or her. It's a her, because it's Lady. Another Tower of Hats. Lady Jory Tulak. I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name. I got it there, though. So that's something, right? Right? Right, guys? Maybe not. Well, we got a self-powering room. It's always a good thing. Throw some extra science down. Floating tentacles in the walls. So always fun to see out of the corner of your eye. Doesn't throw you off ever. Nah, never. Oh, hey, we got some more dust finally. Pull up Skiad to help Ken, who are clearly our 2 strongest characters, as they are level 7 compared to the level 4s, and they are damage characters. And oh, what do we got here? Shopman. You want, we got pistol, armor, battlefield injector. Huh. Well, you know what? Actually, let's not be hasty on selling stuff. We'll give that to you, because that's actually a pretty solid one. I actually like that one. But we will sell these. Industry may not be the best thing in the game to be getting out of these things in return, but It's okay. I'll survive. We'll go ahead and grab an industry generator 3. I know what I said a second ago, guys. Okay, you don't have to lecture me. I probably should have grabbed Kip Cannon, but I have a hard time passing up upgrading my generators. It's just kind of a thing. So sorry. I think we can get away with 5, 8. Are there 8 doors left? I don't know. We're gonna throw on a food generator. I don't think we'll get our dollar make back anything if we actually do industry, but I think it'll be worth it if we do food. Where's the fight? Oh, it's my Skiog. Oh man, you Skiog, you are wrecking that crystal entity. Who is punching our thing. Oh, save the shopkeeper! Don't die, shopkeeper! I've got you! We'll save you. Actually, let's pull one of those. Put you there, put you there, put you there. I like this more. Science Creator 3 has been finished. Ken, you got this. We got some shooties. And those are just, like I said, you know, just stronger guys that are going to attack your heroes. They also look different and look cool. They kind of remind me a bit of Warhammer 40k Necron. Like tech a bit. I am a huge Warhammer 40k nerd. I have way too much 40k stuff. Oh dear, oh me, oh my, oh me. Well, Ken, you got this in the bag. We're just gonna drop sacrifices so you get through it quicker. Maybe I should have pulled in a backup. Okay. Back up to here. Fight them together. Don't beat up on Ken. You guys are mean. You guys are mean faces. Pull you to there and pull you to there. Just so we can have somebody to kind of... Oh, I guess you hold that down, huh? Yeah. This will work. And... I'm not sure if I really want to keep these guys till the end of the game. And I know I really like these guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and buff up my main 2 characters. Oof. Yeah, we'll do it again. What did we get? Knee deep in blood. Defense +2 by killed monsters, temporarily +14 maximum. Guess I might get rid of those other guys later as the game progresses. I'm not 100% on that. Oh, Skiog, just so beautiful when you slice up those crystal monsters. And we easily clean up house. Alright, pull you up, Ken. And we'll continue finishing this floor, which has probably got a couple doors left. Not very much left. I'm expecting it'll go to maybe 20. Another door! More monsters! It's like every moment's my birthday! Oh, hey. I have all the rooms covered again. Let's pull that back. Science Creator. And Guess I didn't really need to pause it, but I'm just so used to pausing this game now. Oh, sweet. You go there, and you go there, and you can open a door in just a second. In just a second. So what do you guys think? Gonna make it to 20? Am I right? Am I wrong? Is this the last door of the floor? Let's find out. Well, it shows that I know what I'm talking about every now and again. I know now that I'm bragging, I'm definitely not going to be right, and it's definitely going to not be 20, but I mean, hey, you only live once. And this is actually a guys. I'm just going to let Bloom just to make sure I don't have to heal anybody, because they actually did a fair amount of damage even after using Red Plume. which of course, for those of you who do not remember, Red Plume forces the monsters in the room with only the monsters in the room when you activate it. So if new monsters come in while it's on, it does not work on them. Forces them to attack each other. It is 20 on the dot! On the dot! On the dot! Get there quickly! Then that, of course, is War Rider. Speed plus 10, defense plus 50. So making Lady Jolry Tulak a lot quicker to get and help the friends. So this floor is wrapped up nice and neat at 20 doors. Shall we dance, Mademoiselle Christielle? We shall. We shall dance. And just because of the amount of dust we have, we can very handily make it to the elevator without any complications. So I said any complications whatsoever. Wait, what? Oh, pfft. Well, game. Way to make me look foolish. It was a trick. It's like they got upset with me getting it right or something. I used to think, poor monsters, they have families. Now I want to kill the family too. Well, Ken, only you would be that deranged. I feel bad for the little poor children monsters and poor wifey monsters being all sad and stuff. Yeah, that's sad. I'm not going down this road anymore. That's dark and sad. It'll make me cry. Oh, well, that's powered, so I don't need to leave anyone behind. We'll just continue going south with everybody together. And we're making really, like I said, it doesn't really get super duper hard till floor 7. But, these guys are pretty powerful. We're not doing bad here. I'm pretty happy with that. What do we got? Either food or a guy. He's not a bad character, actually. He's another tanky character, like tank DPS, like mixed between tank and DPS, I think. And he is a sword wielder. We'll kind of leave a pin in him in case we lose a character, but I don't want to drop anybody and then grab him and then lose the guy anyways. So we'll just kind of keep him on. Oops, I should put the thing there. We'll just kind of keep him on reserve. And we definitely now have enough time to kind of get away with some industry generators. So we're going to throw those down. And I think that those are probably going to sustain us to probably the rest of the... I want to say the rest of the game. See, those are what I was talking about before a second ago. Those were the red crystals that I was referring to. They are just upgraded versions of the crystalline entities we saw before. And yeah, see, these ones actually are fighting us, so they act differently too. So, shows what I know. Oops. You're not stopping to operate. We're just going to continue pushing all together as a group. And if I don't lose a guy, I don't think I'm gonna pick him up. If I had the sword still, I would really much more consider it, but I don't have the sword, so I almost feel like, what's the point? Because, well, Jor-El doesn't really have anything either, I guess, but a land module. Defense to all nodes? Yeah, no thanks. I'll upgrade my prisoner prod some more. What do we got? Is it a sword? It is a spear, I believe, actually. It is a spear. Is it better than what you've got? Baton's leader. It's 2 speed, 13 attack power. 4 speed, 22 attack power. Iron fist. For each other hero in the room. 13. Math is so difficult. Well, so Baton Leader actually is a little better. I'm gonna give Crutchy to you. Now that I have a spear, there's definitely not much of a reason to be passing up, or to be picking up the sword wielder. Oh, and there we go. That didn't get a chance to pause it in time because, of course, the moment Rhino spawns, my knee decides it needs to be scratched. But I'm sure more will come up, and I will pause it so you can see in all its goodness the little thing that pops up when they decide that they want you to not survive the game anymore. Of course, since it's still not floor 7, it's not the end of the world. Did we not grab anything? I thought we upgraded Prisoner Prod. Okay, just done? Well, I guess there's a guy there to check, but whatever. Science Creator 4. Ooh. No. I think we're done. Almost done with that stuff. I can't imagine getting really anything big anymore, because the Kip Cannon maxes out its benefit of science at 80, I believe, if I remember correctly, back from a long time ago when I did the math. So there's no real. I don't think getting generators is gonna be all that beneficial to me anymore. So I don't think there's a reason to be grabbing the generators, wasting all my science when I could be building Kip Cannons. Food. Do you have a gun? No, you don't have a gun, Misaki. You're crazy. You're crazy. 51 food. Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Wit. Hit points. Damage, less HP. More hit point. Oh, okay. That actually wasn't a bad one. To be honest. We'll pull that off. Put it on you. Give you the gas mask. Nobody else can use that, so we'll sell it. That's a pretty good use. I mean, I like upgrading my characters, or leveling them up. But sometimes getting better gear is like 3 times more effective than leveling up a character. Let's actually go ahead and... Why can't I click you? Whatever, do it like that. Game, that's how you're gonna be. We'll pull up here to the front. We'll drop our last supper. We really quickly clear these guys out. And that will do that fight. Continue on. I know I upgraded, so done. We're kind of now at the point where refreshing doesn't matter, so we'll just go ahead and grab you. See what we got here. Mechanical Pal. Applies a damage of 4 per second to monsters in the room. Divides defense of monsters in the same room by 2. Tear gas actually is not that bad. Grab tear gas. And continue to push. So now we've got a fair bit more rooms without getting as much dust as we were getting before. And we'll pull back again to this defensible position. And we'll easily clear these guys up as well. The monsters still aren't like super hard yet, so it still is kind of easy for them to deal. Open that room up so you can come up and join your friends. Joining your friends is good. Okay, we can come up this door. Oh, golly gee. Look on the exit. So, at a certain point when you're playing this game, you gotta ask yourself, do you want to, keep pushing for resources, getting stuff, or do you want to end the floor? And I don't think we're there yet, where we want to just end the floor, because we're still dealing with these monsters, but there's a fine line that just all of a sudden it's just going to happen, where it's like, oh, I shouldn't be fighting anymore, and sometimes it can even just be too late. I'm hoping this is not the fight where that happens. Oh, hey, okay, so this is what I was talking about. This is the rhino symbol. So he has spawned some, that's him right there. We'll go ahead and take these guys out really quick before running over and running aid. I don't think we'll need to use Red Plume here. In fact, run you out take everyone over as well. And quickly deal with Mr. Rhino so he doesn't open that door. And it's also important to know, while it may have been okay for him to have opened the door, because my guys could have handled another wave, it's important to note that you also don't get to heal if they start another wave. So that is one of the big things, is you don't heal. And that can be very... Oh, did I not get... Oh, there's tear gas. We're just going to put one tear gas in there. I think that one's kind of cool. And then we'll put a couple personal rods. Don't really need to throw down kip cannons yet. We're not really there. They're a little more resource intensive. Although, I guess I have the resources to spend on it. And we'll put you there, and we'll put you there. And then, Ken, you can open the door. Sorry. And, oh, we have another rhino on our hands, huh? Yeah, we have a rhino. We'll easily clear out these monsters. I'm almost inclined to let big waves spawn, just so I get a higher chance of dust. So I'm going to go ahead and take that mentality to heart. We're just going to throw everyone into this room together. This is probably the worst idea I've ever had in my entire life. But... yikes. Yeah, okay, so this was a poor decision on my part. Oh, okay, maybe it's not so bad. You guys are not really falling that quick. Yeah, okay. That wasn't so terrible. Especially since now now that I'm behind this line, I can open this door and then head over there after dealing with these monsters. Oh, hey, I don't even have to deal with those monsters. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Open this last door. And then we'll end the floor. And then I can go on my merry, fairy way. I know, I'm just amazing at rhyming, guys. I'm the best. Hardy har har. I know, I'm so funny. And we're gonna leave you behind. Random person. Whose name I never learned. Starts with a T. Don't even really need to worry about kind of getting everything together. And, oh wait, actually. Maybe I should pull these guys to here. Think about that. Oh, it does work on guys who just come in the room. Huh. Didn't think it did. I was talking about Red Plume. Doesn't work on guys who go in the room. Anybody see any restrooms on the way? I gotta, I don't, you gotta, Aren't you like, no, you're not a bird person. I'm sorry, that's somebody different. Anyways, we are flat out of time for this one, guys. We're kind of at the point now where the floors are going to take their own episode. So, that being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. See you next time.
There. I heard that you're going to start traveling if you have any questions.
Shakes you up so you don't expect that! Stop it, Dave! This is not how this is supposed to go! Supposed to be mad?
Oh, it's
Oh, God!
Magic, but I've heard that down here